Hi everyone, this is Yaya again. This video is Planet Creeper Season 7's Shopping District. We have a bunch of different shops down here. This is our community center. Basically just a place where we can get into the nether. A map of our community area here. It is a mushroom biome in case you didn't notice. And a place for people to sleep if they want to. We have a system in our shopping district that you can buy a 10 by 10 plot for 1 diamond block, similar to Hermit Crafts, and then eventually the plan is to use those blocks for giveaways and different prizes throughout the season. This is a shulker shop by Levister and Coho. Looks like they had a creeper accident at the end of the season. Here is a bow range and shop that was built by Chief, I believe. And then this is Badeshi's nether shop. Oh, this here's Levister's rocket shop. Super cute. One of my favorites. As well as Coho and Jenna Jump Hacker's bone shop. If you can't notice, that's the carcass or bones of a creeper on its side. Really great idea. This is my little wood shop. Nothing fancy, just a little wood yard, wood shed. And then here's our portal. Here's our bank. We have a electronic banking system. So if you want to deposit diamonds into the bank, you can come here and you can either click diamond blocks or oh, looks like someone might have blown something up, or just single diamonds. I'll fix that. And then here's where you can withdraw single diamonds or diamond blocks. And of course you got to have your little area to fill out your deposit slip. And of course we have a drive-through or a horse-through since we don't have cars. And here you can just do single diamonds, either withdrawal or deposit. Not sure exactly what happened here. Let's cover that back up. And then of course you can't have a bank that doesn't have a bank teller or a bank manager, branch manager. And this is the office space where they inspect the diamonds to ensure they're all authenticated. Can't have any counterfeit diamonds. This is the bank vault, of course. And on those late nights that the bank manager can't leave, this is where he sleeps, or he or she sleeps. And a little area out here for them to just keep an eye on the community. This is Pink Canoe's record shop, disc shop. I spent a lot of money here, a lot of diamonds here, because I like to have music discs. She has a basement or downstairs section as well. And then this here is Badeshi's potion shop. He was working on a aquarium above it, but it came in handy for potions of weakness for villagers. And this is a really cool build by Treb. It's a big giant squid. Let me set this to day. There we go. And you could go down to buy the blue warped from the nether, the warped wart and the warped wood, or you could go up oh, I think he just sold the blue, to be honest with you. I don't think he had the red. I don't remember now. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah. Down is where his shop was. So he had the blue and the red in the lower section. There we go. Cool squid though. Really like it a lot. And then this is, like I said, just a close-up view of our portal community portal. Here's a little shop that Chief had selling fishing poles. This was an early game shop. This is a cute little shop that Hartsword had, where she sold books and paper and what else was it? Compasses. Things of that sort. I always thought it was super cute because it looks like a bookshelf or book lectern. And then over here was Chief's bookshop. And here we had, at one point this was Knight's concrete shop. And then I think in the game, Hufflepuff was taking over the concrete shop, but I don't know that he ever got around to stocking up anything in there. This is Hart's super cute food shop. That's a chicken in a metal bowl on fire and cooking. And you could pretty much buy any kind of food in here you wanted. I especially appreciated the carrots for golden carrots. This is Hufflepuff's kelp farm, or kelp shop, so we could buy kelp. And he also had a shop for smooth stone. Like the name of his shops. Pretty funny. Keep yourself dried. This is Gear's gear shop. Funny, gear. And then this is his wife Millie's shop. She sold wool and terracotta, glazed terracotta. The mesa biome here was a very, very long way away, so this was a greatly appreciated shop. Yeah, here's her wool shop here. Super cute as well. I really like how that looks. I thought I cleared the weather, but apparently I don't know how to hit enter. There we go. And then this is King and Lozzie's Bee Emporium, or bee shop. Show me the honey. Which I thought was a super cute shop. I spent a few diamonds in here as well. They were the last people to come to the server, but the first people to open a bee shop. And I'd been waiting for honey for a while, so I was glad of it. Oh, I really like this too. This is super cute. Little custom tree. And then over here is the flower shop, or dye shop actually. So you could buy your dyes. I believe this is Millie's shop as well. And then of course we can't forget Joe's shops. He sold beacons at this shop. And then at this shop, which is a wandering trader, I mean. He sold all the different mob heads that we get from the two add-ons Foxy has, the mini blocks and the mob head blocks. So he sold all of those in here, which was awesome. And then, I just found out recently, he had a black market bookshop hidden underneath where he sold books, which I think is super cute, even though it was against the rules. But that's okay. I think it's fun when people do fun things like that. And then finally over here, we had Chief and Knight's shop where they sold totems of undying and health potions in their makeshift clinic hospital. Once we pass here, we get to the town village, which was our original spawn. And the story here is that a UFO came and kidnapped all of our villagers. We were in the process of rebuilding this village. We didn't get a chance to put the path blocks in and the details in the trees and get it redone. But you can use your imagination. This is the docks that led down to the original spawn, to our spawn, which was right here on this block. That's our ship. I'll show you to that in a little bit. And then here's our docks. And up there is our villager trading hall and our iron farm, which I'll take you up to in a second. And of course we have more houses over here, right on the docks. We have a lighthouse that I built, and then more docks. My plan was to put some boats, more ships around this area, and put some sort of a crane for loading and unloading. And of course some more ships over here in this section as well. I just didn't get a chance to. Let's see if I can squeeze in here and go up here into the UFO. So this is the UFO. And this is where all the iron goes to, for the iron farm. Yeah, looks like somebody's been in here utilizing it. And then up this direction is where we would trade with the villagers. As you can see, we had villagers all the way around. And then we also had a cure station up here. You had to bring your own weakness potions and your own golden apples, but you were able to come up here and get the good deals once you cured your villager. So this is our UFO. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but people bought passes, season pass, to come and use this trading hall and iron farm, as well as that, which is our gold farm and our guardian farm. And I'll take you to that in a moment. And let's check out the lighthouse. Come on, drop down. And it's just a small lighthouse with a portal. Anybody could come and stay here if they wanted to. Just had a bed. And then a nice lookout up here at the top. And if you had wings, you could fly out. It keeps raining no matter how many times I set the weather to clear. It's exhausting. I know I could turn it all off in the settings, but I didn't think it was going to rain this much. And then over here is our boat. Hart and I built this boat, and it took us a very long time, but it was very cool and very fun. And it's a really cool build. These sails I did, I'll never do them again. Exhausting. In here you have some berths for people, you know, any passengers. These are the more expensive ones because they're roomier and bigger. Back here you have storage. And then up here you've got your navigator, I guess is what we call him. Sits over here, figures out things. Maybe the co-captain. I'm not a ship person, so I don't know what those are called. Captain's maps, captain's desk area. All the things he needs to be able to pilot the ship. And then his quarters, captain's quarters, with his own bed, storage. This could be a survival base for sure, because it has so much room. I'm not exactly sure where this design came from. I know it came from someone on YouTube. If I can find it, I will link it in the description. We have had a problem with beds disappearing, but there's supposed to be a bed right there. Not sure where it went. See, that one's there. And then these are, oh, that one's gone too. It must be a chunk border issue. Strange. Anyway, so you've got beds in here. Down here you've got storage. So you've got plenty of room to store more things. And like I said, if you wanted to make this a survival build, you could just put a water elevator all the way down to the surface in the water, and then do a cave underneath to have your farms. Maybe your villager trading hall, something like that. And you could easily live out here. Here's more storage area, little kitchen, little place for people to sit and eat. No trash. And of course some little workstation areas as well. So that's our ship. And it's a pretty cool build. And then lastly, for the community builds, I will take you over here to our our gold farm and our guardian farm. This is built by Coho and Levister. And as you can see, there was an elaborate design that was going with this Coho was working on, but didn't get a chance to finish. They have it set up so that so that the pigmen would drop down into this kill chamber, and then of course all the guardians have their own individual kill chambers there. This is open right here so that you can get the XP. While whoever loads the trident, in this case on our server, it was either myself, Levister, or Coho. But other people can come in AFK here and still have access. They couldn't use, if I was online, or Levister, whoever loaded them last, if they used the fortune, or came out here with their fortune, they could help the AFK or get more stuff. But more importantly, if they were online, they could get the XP. So players were able to get XP. And this is the sorting system for everything. Oh, and it also has its own kelp farm because we needed to have fuel to burn down all the swords that could come in through the gold farm. And I'm not sure the design of the Guardian farm. I don't know if it's Silent Whisper or whose, but I'm sure it's one of the similar ones that you can find on YouTube. And the gold farm is just your standard max size portal, max number of portals. Guardian farm that you can, gold farm that you can build. That's somebody else's farm at one of their bases. When you're on a single player, everything is so much closer than it is on a server. You can't see that when you're on our server. And then there was, back at my base area in that water, was a creeper farm. You can see that right here. And it was eventually going to be enclosed with another UFO type build, I believe. So it didn't look so icky. And then last thing is our Nether Hub. I usually build a really big Nether Hub, but this season with so much going on and I was building such a big base, I just did a small Nether Hub area, and Badeshi was working on some transportation parts of it that we didn't get quite done. But this was just our main section. And then we had each of the tunnels going to north, south, east, and west, the cardinal directions. And we did this dark smoky floor. Thought was pretty fun. There's a portal to the community center. This is the staging area for the supplies for each of these transportation settings. This is Hearts and Hufflepuff's tunnel. And then this is the portal to the lighthouse. And then down here is a portal to, or the stairs that go down to the Nether Fortress. And I believe down here is Pink Canoe's place. Yeah. And then further down is a few builds that I want to show you of Joe Mazing's. So as soon as I get done with this, I'll go back, and my next video will be probably both Heart and, where's that at? Oh, here it is. I'll probably do videos on Heart and Hufflepuff's bases next. Oh, I forgot. Wicked Kitten wanted me to show her shop, which she opened late season and we didn't get a chance to use, but it was super cute because it's a cat. I almost forgot all about it. Look at that. Is that not adorable? Wicked is always a hire me. She likes to go out and do tasks in exchange for diamonds. So if you had a job you needed done that you didn't want to do, you came here and you wrote it in her book and you told her how much you'd offer to pay her, and then she'd negotiate with you if you needed to up your payment plan. So thanks for watching. If you guys liked, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and you all have a great day.